Let's take a look at the IW suite of Wi-Fi configuration tools. Like the earlier wireless tools for Linux, this is a collection of user-space utilities for Linux and for configuring Wi-Fi in particular. However, it is more powerful than the earlier tools. You might still use IWconfig for certain purposes, just for convenience, sometimes to see at a glance about the information related to Wi-Fi. But let's take a look at IW now to see how it can give you even more information than the IW list and related commands. So IW has something known as list as well. So rather than IW list being one command, everything is IW space something. Okay, so IW list gives you much more information about wireless LAN 0. So for example, the supported ciphers, 40-bit web, 104-bit web. And then interface modes. Information about the bands. HT, we see HT a few places. That stands for high throughput, and that tells us that this is 802.11n, the physical layer that it's looking at is 802.11n. Supporting various bit rates. These bit rates are the non-HT bit rates, so that's the 802.11g bit rates. They don't go beyond 54 megabits per second. And then we have the frequency channels. This is at the 2.4 gigahertz band. But see, it provides more information like supported commands that we didn't see with the old IW list. IW list being one word. Now with IW space list, this is part of the IW tools. And all kinds of frame types that are supported. HT capability overrides. Remember, HT refers to 802.11n, high throughput. So that's much more information here with the IW command than with the previous set of wireless tools. We can also do scanning. So this is one way of doing it. If we forgot what are the wireless interfaces, we can do ifconfig. We see that our WLAN 0 is still there. IWconfig also gives us that. And anyway, so IW def WLAN 0 scan. And this scans for surrounding access points and provides more information than the wireless tools that we saw earlier. So for example, for this SSID Singtel CFD5, we have the beacon interval, how often the beacons are sent. And then various things like the supported rates. WMM is about quality of service. So there's best effort, video, voice. There's 4 classes of traffic that are supported. And that's actually from the 802.11e specifications, at least the amendment, which then got rolled into 802.11. What else can we see? Yeah, we see Daniel Wireless Software. We see RSN's Robust Security Network. That's a concept that was introduced with the 802.11i amendment. So including the information about ciphers that are used. And again, HT capabilities is about 802.11n, high throughput. That's what HT stands for. And we also see information about WPS. So this access point supports WPS. What else can we do with IW? By the way, instead of typing DEV, in cases where there's no ambiguity, you can drop the DEV. So then something like IW's WLAN0 scan will also do the same scan. You can do IW event to listen to events, but let's not spend too much time in looking at IW because we're going to be looking more at the Aircrack NG suite of tools for our purposes. I just want to point out that we can also do things like turning on monitor mode with IW.